Welcome to the next month of tracking inflation in South Africa. It is August 2026, and this month I want to add something. So instead of just looking at the price development on each of the shops, I am actually going to consider the specials, not for the inflation price tracker, but in case you're interested in what is the cheapest deal on eggs overall, or where's the cheapest 2 liter milk. So I think I'm going to put that separate in the spreadsheet, but also have a small part in the video later, just so that you can see, including the specials, what are we paying for these goods in August 2026. Let's start with eggs. All right, let's have a look here. At Checkers, we have the Simply Truth eggs. Those are $27.99. We have some Eggbirds, $21.99. I think those were the cheapest ones last time at Checkers. Let's just see, is there anything else that's cheaper? $22.99. Just afraid that if I sort it, it will not show me eggs, but yes, on the Checkers website it seems to work well. I think it was Pick n Pay, which wasn't that great, but Checkers, we've got a price of $21.99. Then let's have a look at Woolworths again. Let's go lowest to highest. There we've got a price of $26.99. In case you're wondering about the sizes, you can look at a previous video I made where I did take that into consideration, and you'll also see it in the spreadsheet that was in June. And here you can pay. I'm afraid if I sort here, it's gonna mess things up a bit, but I think if I then take that category and then eggs, there we go. Probably the smartest way to do it. So we have eggs for Africa, medium eggs, 6-pack, $19.99. That is the cheapest overall. Let's go to the milk. So we're going to look for 2 liters of fresh milk. All right, I think we've got what we're looking for. We have the Checkers house brand 2 liter full cream fresh milk at $34.99. And then at Woolworths, we've got their 2 liter fresh full cream Ayrshire milk at $39.99, which is about £5 more. And then at Pick n Pay, this one is on special, so this is actually going to go into the other list I mentioned in the intro. But the first fresh full cream milk is this one over here, and that is also $34.99, like at Checkers. Next is bread. Good. So at Checkers, the cheapest 700-gram white bread is $16.99. At Woolworths, we've got a $21.99 white bread, and Pick n Pay, we would be paying $17.99 for this Sasco premium sliced white bread. So overall, cheapest is Checkers and most expensive is Woolworths. We don't have any specials on this, so yeah, overall the cheapest will be Checkers at $16.99. Moving on to chicken. All right, at Checkers we would be paying $64.99 per kilogram. But again, that's out of stock, so I can't really take that. I'm gonna have to go to the next one. Is there even a next one? We have all sorts of things. We've got whole grilled chicken, but I'm looking for a raw chicken. Doesn't seem so. So I may need to disqualify Checkers this time round. Or we could take this ready to braai barbecue flavored. It's not plain chicken, but I think for the sake of pricing, it would be realistic. We've got a $69.99 per kg. Oh, but that's also out of stock. I think let's just disqualify Checkers for being out of stock. Then we've got Woolies over here. The cheapest one per kilogram is the whole chicken, just standard whole chicken, not free range. That's $64.99 per kilogram. And then Pick n Pay, this one here is $54.99 a kilo. However, that is on special from what I can tell. Let's have a look. It does not say that it is on special. It's interesting that there is a little save banner on the previous page. Maybe that is just somehow promoting it in another way. I don't know. In any case, it is the same price as last month, and it wasn't on special then, so we'll just take this one for Pick n Pay. And that is chicken done. Last one is Coke. I would be very surprised if anything has changed on this. It has been the same for the last 3 months, and I am almost certain it will be the same again. We've got $28.99, $28.99, and another $28.99. So no changes there. So let's look at the results. These lines here, 17 to 21, are from the current month. And you can see Pick n Pay is cheapest on the eggs once again. It's been $19.99 since May. And then we've got the $54.99 also, which has been the same price at Pick n Pay for the past 4 months. On the milk, we are actually, same price as last month. June for some reason was a bit higher, but we're back to $34.99 for 2 liters, and both Checkers and Pick n Pay have that price. Coke, as already mentioned, has stayed constant, and then the white bread, we're back at the $16.99 from Checkers. I think last time round this bread was out of stock, I think, and then the Albany was $17.99. So only change here is the bread, because that one is back in stock, so gone down by about 5.5%. I've added an additional column here where you can see the basket of goods, so to say, but including the specials. So the only product which was cheaper on special this month, from what I could see, was the 2-liter milk, and in total all of these together would cost you $153.95. I might track that average going forward. Let's see. And then the last thing I want to show you are some graphs. So that's just the price development by month and by shop. So you'll see the green line is the Checkers line, the blue line is Pick n Pay, and the black line is Woolworths. You can see on the eggs, Woolworths has had the same price for the last 4 months. Checkers went up and down, Pick n Pay consistently the cheapest. Then on the milk side, there was a bit of an increase June, July it seems. Woolworths constantly going up for some reason. Checkers back to, Pick n Pay back to $34.99. Checkers has come down to $34.99. Now remember, this is without the specials. Bread, Woolworths always on $21.99. Checkers up and down, Pick n Pay down. On that 16, 17 Rand or 18 Rand level. Then chicken, you'll remember Checkers didn't have chicken on stock in August. That's why there's no data point here. Pick n Pay, Woolworths, same price last 4 months. So chicken seems to be more stable than something like milk or bread. And then Coke, everyone exactly the same price. So that's a summary for August. Nothing crazy, but let's see how things develop in the rest of the year. yeah, thanks for watching.